Friends and foes, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about two shows that I think you should be watching, especially if you are a fan of mysteries, if you're a fan of whodunits. And the first you know is starring Nicole Kidman because, as this user points out, she has a whole cinematic universe for this specific genre. So Nicole Kidman's latest, in a concurrence of endless star vehicles for this multifaceted actor, co-stars Liev Schreiber. The story centers around a very wealthy Nantucket writer. Nantucket, for those who don't know, is a place where rich people go in the summer to go be rich in privacy. Also, if you're wondering, yes, that is indeed the Dakota Fanning. She said, "I'm back. The Volturi let me have a vacation and I'm back." This show, which is streaming in its entirety, 6 episodes on Netflix, is called The Perfect Couple, and it is based on a novel by Ellen Hilderbrand. You may know Ellen Hilderbrand as the prolific novelist who has written over 27 books. As she said recently in an interview, "I was on a schedule for a book a year for over 20 years. Because Ellen lives in Nantucket, naturally most of her books take place there. And much like the protagonist of The Perfect Couple, who is also a Nantucket writer, kind of this Philip Roth-style alter ego, Ellen Hilderbrand has also announced that she's going to make a huge change to her writing style and that The Swan Song, her most recent book, is her last book that will take place in Nantucket. Now, The Perfect Couple centers around this nice young woman on the right and her best friend, who you might recognize as Daphne from White Lotus. I love this character so much. On this show, Megan Fahey plays a character named Merritt, who is best friends with Amelia on the left, who does not come from wealth herself, but is marrying into this very wealthy, powerful, posh family. Now, I won't give anything away because I want you to go watch the show, but naturally, a body washes up on shore. Everyone's a suspect. It's a whodunit. Go watch it. You won't be disappointed. Continuing on in this theme, another show that I loved recently was called Presumed Innocent, starring Jake Gyllenhaal on Apple TV. This is a remake of a novel adaptation, which starred Harrison Ford in 1990. The novel, for all my fellow Book Talk girlies, is called Presumed Innocent by Scott Turow. And each of these adaptations, the novel, the first film adaptation with Harrison Ford, and the new adaptation with Jake Gyllenhaal, all changes the unique twist and changes certain elements of the narrative, the whodunit. And I won't say what the twist is, but I thought they did a great job with this. I was really hooked from the first episode. This, in theme and tonality, is much, I would say, darker. It's more serious. It's more somber. Whereas The Perfect Couple is a little bit more satirical, a little bit more lighthearted. There are more, for example, they have a theme song that's really catchy. I couldn't skip it every time, where it's like, "Anything that feels this good, baby, must be na-na-na." Presumed Innocent doesn't have a theme song. But both of these shows are excellent. I hope you'll go watch them. And if you have seen them, if you can vouch for them in the comments, let me know. And if there's other shows that you're watching that you would like to recommend, please let me know. Oh, and I don't know if I showed you this, but here's the announcement of Ellen Hilderbrand changing her plan and path after Swan Song.